Okay, well, I have the Fass direct dodge replacement fuel pump on here. I've been having trouble with it, you know. Turned the key on. The way this was wired up was it came out of the hot side of the transmission relay. So you turn the key on, it would prime for maybe 2 seconds or so, then shut off, and then you start the truck up, and then it returns power to it. Well, the problem I was having is you'd turn the key on, you know, sometimes the pump would prime, sometimes it wouldn't. Then you start it up, and most of the time the pump won't run. I gotta crawl underneath, for some reason unplug it, plug it back in, sometimes do it 2 or 3 times, and then the pump will start working again. You know, start pumping fuel. So, figured, well, you know, maybe there's something wrong with the wiring. So, I ran new wiring again, hooked it to a relay of its own, so that now it's on its complete own circuit. It's got its own relay and everything, and I ran the trigger wire into the cab down here to a toggle switch. Let's see if you can hear that. Okay, now the pump is running. No fuel pressure. No, before when it would run, there was fuel pressure. You know, I had this exact same problem earlier. Figured, well, you know what, let's grab a Deutsch connector, plug it right into the factory harness for the fuel pump. So I did. You know, got the pump running, and this is exactly how the gauge looked. No fuel pressure. So, if there's anyone out there with the Fass direct dodge replacement pump having the same problem, if you figured out how to fix it, please let me know, because I'm at a loss. I mean, I called Fass about it, and oh, well, it's this, or it could be this or that, or it could be this or that. And, oh, why don't you send it in to us and we can bench test it? Well, what they don't realize is I need this truck. I can't have it sitting. I gotta drive 30 miles one way for work. So how am I supposed to do that? Send it in bench test. And then on top of that, if I send it in there and they test it and pull it apart, test it and everything, and there's nothing wrong with it, they're gonna charge me, I think it was like $35 plus shipping. So again, if anyone out there is having a similar problem, please let me know. I mean, I'm at a loss. My dad's got the same pump on his truck, and well, he hasn't had a single problem with it. It runs great on his, but for some reason mine don't want to work. Oh, and here's a prime example, actually. See, there's the switch on. The pump's not running. So, if any of you fellas out at Fass are watching this, please help me out. Because, well, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to buy someone else's pump and put it on here. You know, when do you say enough's enough? Alright, well, thanks for watching.